Hey everyone, Danielle here. Just want to wish you a warm, healthy, and gluten-free holiday season. And today we're going to speak about alcohols that are gluten-free because, as you all know, we're going to be going to cocktail parties, we're going to be going to holiday parties, we're going to be going to family parties, and not everybody's gluten-free. And so we need to have the education to know which alcohols are gluten-free. And also, we also want to speak a little bit about gluten and alcohol. So as you all know, or some of you may or may not know, that gluten actually starts to break down the intestinal wall, your small intestine. So it can act like a third-degree burn to the intestinal wall. Alcohol increases the permeability of your small intestine. So what that means is that we have these finger-like positions. They get burned off from the gluten. It creates more and more permeability and spaces in the lining of the small intestine, which allows for even more undigested food particles to leak into your bloodstream, which causes less and less absorption for your body, nutrient absorption. So what that means to you is that you may have a lot less energy, you may feel more fatigued, you may feel more bloating. I have a lot of clients who actually get very bloated after having alcohol, wine, and things like that because, again, it increases that permeability of the small intestine. So we have alcohol equaling poor absorption because it affects your ability to absorb nutrients, which leads to poor health. Now, like I said, the quickest way to get better and have more energy is to avoid alcohol for the holidays. However, if you're not choosing to do that, I want to provide options for you to actually be able to have gluten-free alcohols that are not going to be as damaging as gluten-containing alcohols. Let's talk about some of the gluten-free alcohols that are available. So we would have bourbon, brandy, champagne, cider, Kahlua, gin, margaritas, rum, sake. So the three tips are when you are going for a gluten-free alcohol is to find high quality alcohol. So if you're at a party and they do have organic alcohol, make sure you're looking for your gluten-free alcohols that are as organic as possible. If you can't find them, that's okay. That's just one recommendation for finding high quality gluten-free alcohols is always go organic. One of the alcohols that I do know that's really high quality is called Cold River, and that's a vodka. Cold River, and it comes in different flavors as well, and that is very good. And the second thing that you want to know when drinking alcohol around the holidays, as well as when going gluten-free, is to remember to always have a fat and protein with the alcohol to help sustain your blood sugar levels so that you're not spiking your blood sugar levels and crashing your blood sugar levels. So a fat would look like nuts, Brazil nuts, almonds, cashews, something that's going to help to balance your blood sugar levels. The other thing is protein, having some source of organic grass-fed beef or chicken, or you can also have lamb, anything that's a good quality protein with your alcohol, or a fat such as nuts. The third thing you want to remember when having gluten-free alcohol is that you don't have to have alcohol. We've actually provided you with a yummy spritzer that you can actually either have the bartender make, or you can make it before you go to the party and bring it with you. So we always say either drink something before or eat something before, and when I say we, I'm talking about food coach Amy Glass, who has been my right hand through all the recipes. She is the person behind the recipes, as you can see with all the e-letters. She's fabulous. She has so many ideas when it comes to recipes and meal planning. So she's provided a delicious holiday spritzer that you can either bring to the party or come up with some other creative idea based off this recipe when you are at the party. I would love to hear any feedback that you have. If you've liked the recipe, if you enjoyed it, if you passed it on to others, go ahead. The idea is to really just remember, if you are going to drink alcohol, to get the very best alcohol that is gluten-free for you. And again, we are not advocates, and when I say we, Amy and I, are not advocates for ingesting alcohol during your healing time, which is 3 to 6 months while you're going gluten-free. 3 is minimum. Because of the permeability that it creates in your gut. And if you're really trying to heal the gut so that you absorb your foods better, have more energy, have less bloating, then you're really going to want to avoid drinking alcohol altogether until your body starts to really, really heal itself, which it takes about 3 to 6 months. So, on that note, have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to talking to you very, very soon. If you have any comments, please go ahead and make sure to post them on the Gluten Free and Gorgeous Facebook page, or send me an email. I'd love to hear from you if you found this helpful, or if you'd like any other recipes. Have a fabulous holiday, and I will speak with you soon.